A warm greeting to everyone. I am DM Kalai Selvi, Assistant Professor, CAC Department, RMD Engineering College. Now we are going to see about hash function in data structure. First, we are going to see what is meant by hash table. So, hash table ADT will support a subset of operations allowed for binary search trees. So, the implementation of hash table is called as hashing, and we will be achieving hashing using hash function. So, we are learning three terms: hash table, hash function, and hashing. So, hashing is a technique used for performing insertion, deletions, and find in constant average time. So it is not efficient in operation that require any ordering information among the elements such as find min, find max, and printing the entire table. The general idea of a hash table is an array of some fixed size, and we'll be having a item which are going to store in the hash table called a key. So key could be an integer, a string, or anything. And the array size will be the table size. So the items in that hash table will be indexed starting from 0 to table minus 1, similar to how in array we will give the subscript value from 0 to n minus 1. So each key will be mapped to some numbers in the range between 0 to table size minus 1. This mapping is called as hash function. For doing that one, we have different hash functions. For example, these are the data I'm going to add John, Phil, Dave, Mary. So these are my key values, and I'm going to add these four items in this hash table. The table size is 10. So starting from 0 to 9. So after performing this hash function, I'm getting some value over here will be the hash value. That will be our answer. Using that hash value only, I will going to map the data. That is the key into the hash table. So keys, what are the problems you're facing in hash table is keys may not be numeric. The number of possible keys much larger than the space available in the database. That is the table. So different keys may map into same location. So if it's so, for example, key value John may be mapped to location 1, and at the same time key value January also mapping to the same location 1. So in that time we will be saying collision will occurs. For that we will be having many collision resolution strategies. Now we will be seeing how we are converting that key to the hash value based upon the hash function. The input key or integers, then simply key mod table size is a general strategy is to be working in hash function. For example, the key value is 1 and table size is 10. The value will be 1 mod 10. So 1 mod 10, the hash value will be 1. So at location 1, the key value 1 will be saved. Some truncation methods, some methods we are used to follow in hash functions or truncation. So truncation is generally called as a rounding of values. For example, if this much 1, 2, 3, 4, a big number want to map to the addresses 1000, we'll be picking the 3 digits of the key. That means we are truncating, deleting the remaining one. Some method is one more method called folding. That means we will be adding that numbers and then take the mod of it. In key mod n is the general method. But what we'll be doing, n is the table size. Generally, we'll be using a prime number. Next is squaring. So this one of the method will be squaring the key value and then truncate it, and then we'll be doing the modulus. Next is radix conversion. We will be converting the values to base level. So generally decimals will be in the value base value 10. So now normal integers will be under the decimal base value 10. We'll be converting to level and then truncate it. So the simple function to hash a set of key values into the table. So initially the hash value is 0. And based we will be doing the hash function hash modulus table size, and for we will doing this thing for each item in the array. This way we will be adding it. Thank you.